PRC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday, the 21st of September. James Spann here. A very busy day today here in the weather office. And now, of all things, we have some severe weather breaking out. Let's go right to some of the Skycam shots around the network this afternoon. First off, the view coming from Clanton down in Chilton County. One of many counties under a flash flood warning. Basically, all of the counties in the Birmingham television market, except for a few up in northeast Alabama, under flash flood warnings because of the heavy rain and the saturated soil. You can see rain falling at that site now. That's a Skycam coming from Shelby County on the campus of the University of Montevallo. It's been raining heavily there this morning. And again, Shelby County under flash flood warning. And that's an interesting shot. That's the Demopolis Skycam. Not as much rain there, and the air is becoming unstable, and there's actually a thunderstorm that is showing some signs of rotation now across the state line. And Sumter County, Alabama, has been placed under a tornado warning as I do this update about 1:45 this afternoon. So, again, very active day here in the office. And there's the situation. We've got a long wave trough developing that's going to be cutting off out there over the nation's heartland. And you can see evidence of a little minor shortwave coming through the southeastern states, adding to the lift and the rain across the state today. Look at that. That just speaks for itself. Storm totals coming from the Shelby County Airport NEXRAD. And the most amazing batch there is the rain over there near Douglasville, west of Atlanta. That's suggesting 1 foot of rain, over 1 foot of rain since yesterday. And you can see the really big numbers there in Alabama are just south of Tuscaloosa. Parts of southern Pickens, northern Greene, northern Hale, Bibb counties. That's suggesting rain amounts over 5 inches just in the last 24 hours, not counting everything that came down last week. And that's the reason why the Weather Service in Birmingham is calling this a life-threatening flood situation. At least 2 people have died, I know, in Atlanta this morning. And it's a deal where if you see, water flowing across the road, don't even think about chancing it. And there's the actual radar coming from the Columbus Air Force Base site at 1:30, and you can see those storms north of Meridian. Those are the ones that have shown signs of rotation, prompting these tornado warnings for East Mississippi and West Alabama. That is where the air is a bit unstable. We'll watch those. We don't expect a major widespread problem, but we do note low-end severe weather probabilities in that general region today. The higher probabilities for severe weather back off to the west over parts of North Texas and Oklahoma. There's a watch warning map this afternoon. You can see flash flood watches cover most all of Alabama and the adjacent parts of Mississippi and Georgia. The dots, where you see those dots in those counties, those are flash flood warnings. And, of course, that red dot is Kemper County, Mississippi, for the tornado warning. Rain for the next 5 days. This is showing 1 to 1.5 inches, but hey, some spots will see that in 30 minutes in these kind of downpours. But we do think later in the week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, the weather will be drier. Totally dry, no, but they will be more scattered and fewer in number by then. And thank goodness the tropics are quiet, so let's look at modeling. This is the 12Z GFS at 1 o'clock tomorrow, 1 o'clock Tuesday. You can see how that big trough is cutting off into an upper low over the western plains. Still got a southwest flow aloft, and tomorrow still looks pretty wet. We'll still forecast a good chance of showers and storms, but on Wednesday, the ridge begins to build here across the deep south as the low just drifts north. And accordingly, we think on Wednesday, the showers and storms should be more scattered in nature, and we should see more sunshine. So hopefully that will give us a little break. Same thing on Thursday. The ridge is in control, and Friday, we're under ridging. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, could it rain? Yes. In fact, it probably will rain. We're just thinking the showers and storms should be more scattered on those 3 days with sunshine at times and very warm for this time of the year, mid, maybe upper 80s. And understand autumn arrives tomorrow at 4:21. It's the equinox. Now, Saturday, starting off the weekend, you can see how the upper low is opened up into a trough, and it's passing just north of us, and that's going to beat that ridge down. And accordingly, we think the chance of rain will go up again on Saturday. So looks like another day when you want to take the rain gear for the college football games. And then Sunday, the latest run here shows a drier air mass slipping into North Alabama. Not really cooler, but drier. If this is right, Sunday could work out to be a dry day. And then there's a look at Monday of next week. Totally dry. Not really cool, but dry. We'll take that. Quickly, the end of the forecast, that's October the 7th. Polar westerlies up north, kind of a split flow, and got the southern branch kicking up more rain around here. But again, the cool air stays up north. That's it for the Weather Extreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.